I'm sorry I didn't get a video out to you guys yesterday. I really wanted to. It was just the way that the day happened. It was just a crazy day. So anyhow, I hope that everybody's doing okay. There's been a lot of crazy shifting going on for the past several weeks. Some of you are probably feeling like time is standing still in multiple areas of your life, but then in other areas of your life where there's just time, there's not enough time there. It is almost like time standing still in one aspect, and then another aspect is just moving really fast. So feeling this duality type of feeling is what most of you are probably going through. I was told instantly to start out with the blessing cards. So let's see what they have to say. A sea of blessings. The universe is a projection from within you, and you are a projection of the universe. You are a vast space, and yet you are spaceless. You are a divine ocean of love, a sea of blessings. You are the wind of change that flows through life. Let's see what else these cards have to say today. Which cards do I go to first? Thank you. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. I'm waiting on my dad to pick me up. 111, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. I had came out to work yesterday to a flat tire. Didn't have a spare, or at least I didn't think I had a spare. I've never thought that I had a spare on this van. However, ended up finding it yesterday. But the point of the story is I have been going through a lot of rough things lately. However, I've been very faithful. I've been very patient. I've been very trusting in the universe and what the universe is doing. So things don't seem as bad as what they normally would for me when things are going bad. I hope that that makes sense. But it's like one of those situations where, you know, I am not underreacting to situations anymore. I'm not allowing my emotions to take a hold of me like they normally would in situations that are seemingly bad. I like that. The Ten of Trees is talking about a genuine type of energy. This could be referring to you being somebody who's loyal and genuine, but I feel like this is somebody else that may be either in your life or coming into your life. This may be for some of you, this may be a romantic type of partner that this is referring to, because we do have the Ten of Trees and the Seven of Angels, which is talking about progress and something that has to do with a person that is good for you, pleasant to be around, somebody who is, even if this is an employer or a friend or a family member, they are somebody who is worthy of your time, is what I am feeling. So the Magician talks about impulsiveness. It also talks about magic, but I feel what Spirit is asking at this time is to just be still. For whatever reason with this Magician, I am feeling like there's a sense of multiple changes, multiple aspects of your life that are rearranging, so to speak, that are working out differently. One of the things that you can see is a lot of intuitive type of flashes, just these deep internal knowings, third eye type of experiences that are happening, like with visions and synchronistic events and things of that sort that are leading you towards something. I do feel like Spirit is asking some of you to slow down just a little bit. You may be putting too much time and energy into something, or maybe it's that you need to slow your mind down, because I feel like some of you are in the process of transitioning from one energy into another, and as you're transitioning, there's just a lot of chaotic thoughts, or either like confusing type of moments, or whatever it may be. But what Spirit is saying is, again, you can trust this person, this energy, this situation. I feel very strongly like this card is referring to a person in your life. So even if it's not like just one person, maybe it's several people, but this is talking about a situation with people that are involved with you. So it could be even your place of employment. Do I continue with these cards? Yes or no? I'm feeling with this one also that there is a lot of experiences that have to do with the astral or the etherics, which is the non-physical realm. So many of you may be experiencing things like, for whatever reason, I'm seeing dropped coins on the floor. So this is the angels that are engaging with you, trying to communicate with you, just letting you know, giving you a heads up that you're on the right path, you're doing the right things, you're progressing, just like this card is talking about. So we do have the Seven of Hearts, which is talking about a choice. We've been getting this card repeating lately. There's some sort of decision that needs to be made at this time. I feel like for many of you, that decision has already been made. It's about following through with the decision that you have made. Following through is going to bring on an energy of balance. It's also going to bring on an energy of independence, stability, security is what I'm hearing as well. For whatever reason, I heard 507 and I seen 511 as I was looking up to see if it was 507. But anyhow, you guys might want to look up both of those numbers on Sacred Scribes. The acceptance card is a card of being okay with the way things are. Even if things aren't flowing just as the way that you think that they should with a said person or a situation that involves other people or what have you, Spirit is saying that you can trust the way that things are going, that this is a time of balance and harmony coming into your life, but it's through your actions or inactions. So sometimes Spirit may say, slow down a little bit. We don't need you to put any action into this energy that's moving slow. It's moving slow for a reason. It's our turn to take care of it. Or maybe the energy that is moving fast, it's telling you like, we've already got you, you know, we're taking care of this. So you really kind of got to read between the lines, use your gift of discernment, things like that. We do have the Eight of Hearts, which is talking about a codependency. This is a dependent energy on love and romance to either make you feel better, make you like better your life, or maybe it's a relationship that is something that you just feel like you have to depend on, that it's the only thing that is going to make you move forward. And what Spirit is saying, that's not true. You're in this energy of being the person that you truly are, taking the action steps necessary to show the world who you truly are. Maybe studying things that have to do with some sort of situation that you're in at this time that's going to help you to move forward in a totally different direction, or maybe in a more balanced, harmonious type of direction is what I'm feeling. So Spirit is asking us to not depend on these connections for fulfillment, but learn to allow ourselves to fulfill ourselves, if that makes sense. So I know this sounds kind of weird, like I'm going back and forth with the energies, but there's two different energies here. There's an energy of, like I said, not moving forward, energy moving fast and energy moving slow, and it's going to mean different things for everybody. So it's up to you to use your gift of discernment. But I genuinely feel like Spirit is giving you a heads up that you're on the right path. If you're feeling this type of energy, then you're exactly where you're supposed to be. But Spirit has asked you, don't use some sort of dependency on a person, place, or thing, or a drug, or, you know, whatever it may be, to fill a void or what have you. You are the person that's meant to fill that void. You are the experience that you're supposed to be experiencing right now. All about you. Self-love, self-improvement, self-expression. For whatever reason, I'm just feeling like there's a gain in understanding of who you are. Yes, 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 Spirit is saying. I was told to split the cards and pull them up. It's the Wisdom card. So I feel like this is a time of great understanding, more awareness being brought into a situation. And this awareness is helping you to move forward in a more pleasurable type of way. And what I mean by that is some of you have been bogged down by this energy, these people, this situation, this whatever. For many of you, like I was saying, I feel like this is referring to a person or people, but you've gained a lot of wisdom and understanding. A lot of acceptance has came out of the experiences that you've been going through that involve other people. Maybe it's not that it involves other people, but maybe you have some sort of purpose or some sort of calling that involves you communicating with people or engaging with a crowd or the public in some way, shape, or form. And that's what Spirit is saying, is like you are now starting to express yourself, love yourself. It's all about you, empowering you through seeing your worth, seeing your growth, seeing your light, ridding of these codependencies and things like that. So this is a time of great understanding, is what I'm feeling. And I'm getting hiccups and burps at the same time. That's just confirmation of what I'm saying is accurate. Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days? For all those who are already aware, they're on an Ascension Journey 919 and going through an awakening process. Thought a card turned over, but I guess not. So there's a situation that you're being asked to trust. Try not to control an outcome of the situation. This could be involving these people, or you know, this calling that has you geared towards helping other people or whatever it may be. But there's part of the process right now that you're going through is trusting in yourself, your abilities, your talents, your capability, and things like that. I do feel like there's a lot of support coming from the etherics. Again, this is the non-physical realm. So this is your spirit guides, the angels, your ascended masters, maybe even deceased loved ones or ancients that are helping you at this time. We do have the guardian at the gate, which tells me that the choices that you're making at this time is definitely projecting you forward into something that is powerful, settling for whatever reason is what I'm hearing. I would never really use that word in this context, but they're saying settling. But anyhow, there's opportunities that are awaiting for you, maybe with people involved, that Spirit is saying you're in the process of making that happen. Maybe you making it happen is because you walked away from a person or a situation. Maybe you're making it happen because you're given space to a situation or what have you. But I'm feeling like the space that's being given or what have you has to do with you making choices to choose self. So that in itself is a very, very, very empowering type of energy is what I'm feeling. It's told to take the next card. So we have Penelope. Am I supposed to continue with these? We have Penelope Dreamweaver, which is talking about dreams coming true, manifestations and wishes coming into fruition. So a lot of people have been really asking the questions like, when am I going to get my turn? Haven't I done enough? Yeah, I've been doing everything that you told me to do. Why isn't it happening the way that I want it to happen? But we got to remember, just like this first card is talking about, there's somebody else or more people involved. So it doesn't just revolve around you and your decisions and what you're manifesting. Yes, you're doing the right thing. You're progressing forward, you know, what have you. But the other people involved may have some things that they still need to learn. Maybe there's some experiences that they need to go through. But Spirit is saying, like, it's really up to you, again, to trust in what's happening. The etherics is on your side. The spiritual team, they are working things out in your benefit. There's a lot of visions that are coming to you, just deep internal knowings and wisdom of the situation. So you already know it's going to pan out as long as you trust in the situation. So it's about having faith, walking in blind faith. You don't know when, you don't know how, but you know that it's going to. Why? Because other things in your life have proven to be just that. When you've trusted it, when you've had faith, when you've been patient with it, when you've chose to choose you, everything just seemingly works out. So Spirit is asking you to remember that. Fairies of the future are also talking about an energy of manifestation. This tells me that whatever you're working on at this time is going to come into fruition. It is going to be successful. This is a situation that Spirit is saying you really don't need to worry. You've been getting to this energy of learning to not stress yourself out, not be in an energy of overthinking or underthinking, but this is an energy of just allowing, just being present in the current reality that is happening for you. They're telling me to tell you this is a 33 card. For some of you needed to hear that. This is a master number, so you may want to go look up the number 33, but it could be abundance, it could be balance, it could also represent just the ascended masters working with you. I do feel like there's a few insecurities here that somebody is feeling. I don't know if it's you or if it's other people involved in this situation, but there's insecurities that keep replaying, and Spirit is saying, you know, you're even progressing through these insecurities. There's something that you're seeing differently. You may have seen things with a dishonest type of outlook on it, or, you know, I don't know that dishonest is the right word. I don't know why that came out, but you maybe have been seeing things with like an illusional type of response. Anyhow, am I supposed to continue with these? Yes or no? Which cards do I go to? Which cards do I go to, please? So engaging in, I almost feel like putting your all into whatever Spirit is in intuitively, or, you know, whatever way Spirit normally communicates to you. It doesn't have to be intuitively, but whatever way you receive your communication from Spirit, the universe, source, God, they're telling me that you engaging in this, trusting in this energy is what is projecting you forward. I feel like there's a major breakthrough in a sense that choosing self, expressing yourself in the way that you feel like you're being genuine, like you're being your honest, true self, is what is making this breakthrough happen. What is making this turnaround happen. This is what's making other people see things in an accurate type of light. So committing to self at this time is providing a lot of answers, a lot of clarity, and it's also providing a lot of breakthrough energy. Change, they're saying. Some of you are very connected with your Kundalini energy. This is manifestation, healing at its ultimate levels of healing, and I'm feeling like just a lot of internal knowings. You know that this is going to be that way or that way, and you just know that that you're on the right path. Whatever it is, there's a lot of understanding, a lot of knowing that comes along with it, and it's connected with being connected with your Kundalini energy, which is just life force energy, guys, as well as your deep inner knowings and understandings. Discernment of spirit is on point right now, is what I'm feeling. We do have a little bit of trickster energy, though. This is a feeling that the universe is tricking you or pranking you or not going to give you that in which you desire. And that might be where some of these illusional thoughts or responses are coming from. But I feel like for the majority of us, you're in this energy of not letting things bother you too much. Or if it bothers you, you're quickly turning that response of being bothered or frustrated or sad or hurt or whatever it may be into, okay, this situation just needs more time. Okay, there's something that still needs to be seen or heard or done or what have you. So you're seeing things different. And that is really turning things around and helping something to come full circle. Yes, they're saying. I was told that I am done. So today's I am affirmations. I am beautiful. I am willingness. I am hope. And a fourth one came out today. I am worthy of living the life that I want to live. So go live that life. Remember, you're in a progressing type of energy. Sometimes it's going to feel like it's real slow moving. Sometimes it's going to feel real fast. And sometimes that's just one or the other. Could mean spirit needs you to just get out of the way. Back up, surrender. It's already in progress. It's already moving forward. Just back out of the way. I am empathic, so you're feeling things very strong. Energies of other people, energies of situations, and there's accuracy to them is what I'm feeling. Well, poo. Today, I will sun gaze. I will receive upgrades to my DNA. I will get connected with the divine, source, God, and angels while sun gazing. My consciousness will expand. And soul star chakra. Connection with spirit and higher self is deepening. I will develop my spiritual abilities and psychic gifts. I will let go, ascend, transcend. I am enlightenment. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. If you did, please take a second to just like this video. Maybe put a comment down in the comments as a way of showing your gratitude and giving back. I ask that you do that so that you can help me to get these messages out to more people who need them. Just think about how much they help you when they do. Much love to you guys.